You know, every kid wants a nice new haircut
Gotta look
before
good.
they get ready for that first day back to school.
Yep, new haircut, new shoes, the whole deal. This weekend, students in Huntington, they can get a free haircut. How about that? Jessica Kernhuff is the organizer of this event, here to tell us about it. You've had success on events. You're an event planner. And unofficial, but you know how to do it. There's excitement in something like this.
Yeah, I just like the fellowship of all of it.
Yeah.
Like, I think the last time I was here, I was cooking. That was fun. I just like fellowshipping with people. And I don't care what direction life goes. Getting to the gut of it and getting to know people is so fun to me. So, hair salon, we gossip.
Right.
Barbershop, you gossip. So it's fellowship. That's all it is. Yeah.
And you had a good turnout last year.
Oh, my goodness.
So you're probably expecting even more this year. Here we have some video from last year. I mean, how excited were the kids?
Super excited. I mean, and let me say this. I said it when I got here, and I'm going to keep saying it. This community shows up, and we show out. So when people were wrapped around the block, we had local businesses that were like water, pizza, napkins, what do you need? You know what I mean? And then to see young men that my son always sees at the Y, you know, like, hey, I know you. Oh, you play football at Huntington High? Like, that's the cool part. But what I loved even more is parents felt comfortable enough, safe enough to drop their babies off. They were okay, and to come back and get them. And that makes me happy as a mom.
Because you're right, it's a collective area where everybody knows everybody, and there is a safety factor with parents who, you're right, and maybe normally wouldn't think, like, I'm just going to drop you off at your, quote, friend's house. In this situation, it's a perfect thing.
It is. And so we minimized the hours a little bit this year. Aaron, I got to give a shout out to him because they were there till almost 10 o'clock at night, the last event. So they have families too. So I want everybody to know they have families too.
So talk about the times.
It is starting at 8. It is ending at 3, meaning if you are in line, we're cutting you at 3 o'clock. My recommendation, get there early. I'll be there early.
Please,
get there early, but if you're there and you're in line, and this is the question, so I want to answer all my females out there, yes, it's for you too.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
true. Good to know.
Yeah, because like a lot of girls are doing the undercut. Or, you know, they're getting edge ups. It's for absolutely everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So girls can come in too.
Absolutely.
How did this whole collaboration work with Legends Barbershop?
You know what? If you know my husband, he needed to find somebody to cut him at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay.
And Aaron was that guy. And so we have just linked up. He cuts my son's hair, cuts a lot of the team's hair, you know, at the end of the day. Amongst some other really good barbers here in the city, I want to say that. You know? But we just, it felt like home. It really felt like home, and he has been gracious to open up his place of business. We respect it, so I want to say that because this has been an event. There has been no violence, no issues. Everyone just came, was clean. It was a safe place, and I think that's what young people need. Being a freshman in high school is scary. Transferring to new schools is scary. And then as parents, I mean, guys, it is expensive getting back to school together. So we just wanted to be a part of the solution. And I do want to say this is myself and my husband. This is a collaborative effort. Coach Huff speaks a lot publicly. He's a big softie privately. And so anything he could do, especially to see young men succeed, is really important for him.
That is wonderful. And you all have that. You've provided that for the second year in a row. But now you mentioned your husband. We got to ask, you all are expanding your family here in a couple of weeks. And there's also the first home game of the season for Marshall. What's the timing here like? Is Coach going to have to run off the field to go to the
what are we talking about for a due date here?
Don't put that on me. Don't put that. So the 28th is our due date. But if I was a betting woman, you know, I had some elders pray and put their hands on my stomach. I think we might be a little early. I think we might be a little early, but Coach will be on the field. He will be on the field. He'll be ready to rock. We are so excited. I think we feel like seasoned vets now. I guess when you get to number 3, it's like, we'll be all right. You know I'm going to be. I know you're going to be. So, but we're really excited. The 28th is the due date. BJ and Bo are, they're ready. So we're ready to rock. And I am ready for the football season. I don't think I've been more ready for a football season. So
a lot of expectations for the team, but I mean, when you talk about expectations, expecting is the biggest expectation right now for you. I mean, it's just such a big thing.
It is. It is. And I say this, and I blush. I blush every time. I'm so happy for him and his staff, and it's a process in all of it. And it's been a fun process.
Oh, good.
So
good.
It's a great season last year.
Because there's no promise for that. So
no, it's not.
It doesn't, it doesn't work out sometimes.
I'm looking forward to this year. What a schedule. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, we're happy for the whole Huff family. We are excited for you. And it's so nice to see you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks again for coming.
And that you're able to have the free haircut event again for the kids in the community.
It's up on the screen once again.
Let's remind everybody.
If you're not familiar, this is on 4th Avenue in downtown Huntington. It was Legendary Cuts for now Legends. They give a great cut. I've had my hair cut from there plenty of times. Great place to go, and you're right. The community, if you want to go in there, not only are you going to have a haircut, but you're going to have a good time.
Yeah,
because there is so much entertainment that takes place right before your eyes as you get your hair cut.
That is tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Yes. I will be there bright and early. We will set up. We will have water. I know that was the thing last year. Water and snacks. That was all donated by the community. It's going to be warm. It's going to be warm.
Excellent.
Yes.
That is great.
Jess, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, guys. I
Always
appreciate
you.